And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. Well, singing a couple of first-place teams, two of the best in the sport squaring off here tonight.
Well, coming into the season, based on the moves that they made in the offseason, this is the expectation. So they are realizing their potential. But going head-to-head, this might be a preview of what we see late in October.
All right, ready to go here.
Leading
now
off
it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Pete Alonso. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. On to first. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone. And then it's just that late break that fools you. And kind of.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. His 73rd home run of the season. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
And that ties the single-season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every single at-bat from here on out is going to be an event as he tries to take the record for himself.
2 outs, nobody on. Brett Bryant up now for the Mets. Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Here's Jesse Winker. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. And it's filled up.
Count is 3-2.
This one in the air. Lindor brings it in. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
McNeil to first. Yelich out on the play. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Milwaukee, and now it's Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Chourio makes the grab, 1 down. Jeff McNeil stands in. In the air to left center. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 outs. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So the batting order turns over.
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit. There's a swing and a miss. Vientos at second. Alvarez on at first with 2 down. Strike 3 on the foul tip. 2 left for the Mets, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Rhys Hoskins. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Up the middle. Toss to Alonso. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. So up next, Garrett Mitchell.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. Brewers strand 1. All set for the start of the inning. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Now he breaks his bat. Fires over to Hoskins. And that takes care of Alonso. Juan Soto now.
Up next to the Mets, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
1 down, base is empty. And now 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2 to count.
Hard hit, right side. Handles, throws to first. They get the out on Soto. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Brett Bryant. Line drive. Chourio brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. Out to short. Lindor. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the rookie third baseman, Holmes. Ready to fire now. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto nabs it. And there are 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. This one in the air. Lindor puts it away, and that's the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail 1-0. Back here at American Family Field, on to the fourth, and stepping in for New York, Jesse Winker. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
With a guy like this with so much pop at the plate, you're going to play a little bit deeper and make sure you can time it up in case there's an opportunity to steal a home run. Well, he did just that. Perfect footwork at the fence and reaches up and makes the grab.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now here's Jeff McNeil. McNeil working through some struggles lately. Man on second, 2 down. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, John Chauvy and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Sal Freeland.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Gets under it and pops it up. And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup, Francisco Lindor. Now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Mitchell gets under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. 1-1 now. Swings through that one. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Aaron Ashby appears to be getting loose. Koenig warming up as well. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Mets go down quickly, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's William Contreras. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
The center
Garrett
fielder,
Mitchell
number
up
5,
now for the Brewers.
Garrett
Two down, nobody on.
Mitchell.
Last half of inning number 5. To third, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. And we have a new single season home run king. One of the most revered records in baseball has been broken.
What a moment. You know he's feeling it on the inside. This is an achievement that will define his career. Something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
No doubt about it. No matter where he goes from here, he'll always be remembered for this amazing season and this moment. And we've been anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it any less special. A remarkable accomplishment in what has been a remarkable season for him. A moment that will live on in baseball history for a long time.
Absolutely no question about it. This is something we are very lucky to be able to witness.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tobias Myers. Done for the night. Just never.
Pitching for the
So
Brewers,
they turn things over to the righty, Nick Mears.
25.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Brett Bryant out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Jesse Winker will hit next. One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball.
So hard to
2
touch.
strikes.
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Vientos, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 3. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here comes the skipper out of the dugout.
Now pitching for New York, number 58. Paul.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. This is Bryce Terang. Nimmo. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ground ball. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
Yelly set down on strikes. So one hit is all they get. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Mets 2.
Now pitching for the Brewers,
Aaron Ashby gets the ball now,
26.
and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Ashby.
Hit in the air, center field. Mitchell gets under it. Makes the grab, one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So back to the top of the order. Here's Francisco Lindor. Ground ball left side, could be two. Fired to second. On to Hoskins. Double play. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. That one hit to right. Soto going after it. And there's one away. Next for the Brewers, William Contreras. Left field, way back there. That one carried. And that ball is out of here. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
One down. Jackson Chourio digs in now. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. And we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. Here comes the crowd. They're feeling it right now. Next to hit, Garrett Mitchell. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Outside ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Andrew Monasterio getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And there's a base hit. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. Here's the third baseman. That's outside. And that's ball 2. This one high in the air to left center. Bryant on the move to the alley. He makes the grab. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was ready to begin the 8th. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Juan Soto looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Ryan Hudson getting ready to go. Koenig also throwing. 1 down, base is empty. Off balance throw in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So up next for New York, Brett Bryant. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Got him. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Freeman. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. In 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job.
Pitching for
Back
the Brewers.
now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Hudson.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Tyrone Taylor. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in for the out. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That's out number 2. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, William Contreras. Manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching for New York.
1-2 to Contreras. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your...
Got him! Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. And a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the third out, and we're back here at American Family Field. And the batter now, Jeff McNeil. Man at second. Swing and a ball popped up. Monasterio on the move. Makes the grab. One away.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mitchell under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. Now before the 1-1, time is called. 2 outs. Not even close there. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. We're in extras here. Now at the plate, Andrew Monasterio. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now the third baseman. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
1 away. The winning run at second stays alive.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Swing and a foul out of play. Winning run and scored position with 2 away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now pitching for
Back
the Brewers.
now, and we're in extras.
Number 31, Yoel Payah.
So
Now
a change being made out at second. Mets going
Number
with a pinch
2,
runner, Luis Angel Acuna. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. On a line out towards center. Could be extra bases. Around third. Throw cut off to second. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second. So digging in, Juan Soto. That misses the zone. And the count is even 2-2. Swung on, belted. Mitchell going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. 2 down, bases empty. Brett Bryant up now for the Mets. Line drive, base hit right center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So now here's the Mets DH, Tyrone Taylor. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now, Sal Freeman. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Now, Boog, this is a
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Here's Yelich at the dish. Next offering upstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So last chance for the Brewers. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. And that's outside.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.